Hi guys, it's Carol from Cape Cod Cottage Garden, and while I have all my seedlings out hardening off, I thought it'd be a great time to do a seedling tour. Let's get into it. So the first trays I have to show you is my snapdragons. These are apple blossom snaps. I have approximately 2 trays of these. Look at how pretty they are. I'm showing you these now because I'm probably going to plant some of these out later on today. Aren't they nice? I love them. So excited for those. These are apple blossom snaps. And then all but 2 rows here are madam butterfly snaps. So these are all madam butterflies, and these just 2 rows of apple blossoms. I had more seeds for apple blossom than I did madam butterfly, but I planted them all. They look really, really great, guys. I actually have another tray of those, but you don't need to see more of the same. So this is all I have left. I already planted out all my onions, which was probably like 200 onions, all my broccoli, and all my Brussels sprouts, and most of my lettuce, and my arugula, and my greens I've already planted out. So this right here is my stock. I have only 12 of these. This is Venus cherry stock. It's looking really good. This I might be planting out today too. Looks nice, doesn't it? I've never grown stock or snapdragons before, so this is a new experience. I got a late start on most of my stuff intentionally because last year all my stuff was way too big too soon. But this year I might be like a little late. My main problem was I didn't have enough big containers to pot up my stuff. So stuff like this probably would have grown a lot more if they were out of the 6-packs, but I just didn't have any more 3 and 4-inch containers. So, but now that I planted all my onions and broccoli and brassicas and stuff like that, I have some 3-inch pots. But now I'm trying to decide, is it worth it? This stuff's going out in 2 weeks. Is it worth it to pot it up? What do you guys think? Anyways, these are antique shades violas, which really should be out now, but they're so tiny still. I should have started these earlier. I started these on February 24th. So unfortunately, everything's kind of mishmashed in, so there's no real way to show you everything, but I'll just show you a sampling. This looks like a ground cherry, and it is. Look how nice and healthy they look, though. And what are these? Oh, these are the daytil peppers. I got these as a free seed. I forget which company, but I got a free seed, and I think it was Baker Creek, but I'm not sure. I'll check, and I'll put it on the bottom. These are super, super hot, so I only grew a couple of those, but they look good. These are, Jimmy Nardello peppers. I just potted these up, guys, because I didn't have pots. So these would probably be a lot bigger. But last year, my peppers were growing under the lights, so this is probably better this way. And some basil. I have a bunch of basils, but here's 2 of them. This is Genovese basil, looking really nice. It smells so good. It's crazy. It smells so good. This is some Utah tall celery growing. I have one that's bigger than this. I don't know where it is. This is just the one that's handy right now. What else do we have here? Oh, this is Allen's Pride echinacea growing nicely. I'm really excited about this echinacea. Now that I have the bunny fence, my yard is pretty much bunny proof. I'm hoping that these take off and I don't lose them all like I did last year. And this one is Super Duper Paradiso echinacea. Looking nice. Let's go into another tray. Oh, wait a minute, let me show you this. This is App and Glow Zenia from Florette Farms. I'm so excited for these. I got a bunch of those too. Oh, might as well show you this while I have it. Rosa Bianca eggplant. Looking nice. These are those little round mini eggplants. They're not like the egg shape. They're more round, and they're light purple and white, like striated. So I'm hoping those will be delicious. Let's move on to another tray. I have coleus, but my coleus was super so slow to grow. I planted this on February 24th. This is the Kong Rose coleus. This is that giant coleus, the one that gets really big. Doesn't look so giant right now, but it's showing its color and it looks pretty. And the other coleus I grew was black dragon coleus. There's only 3 in here, but can you see them? They're kind of hard to see because they're so dark. They're looking pretty good. What else do I have in this tray? What is this? Oh, Merlin Blue Morning Petunias. Another thing that's grown pretty slow. Started these on February 24th also. But they look nice and healthy, don't you? I have a whole bunch of those. Okay, let's see what else we have. Guys, I don't know if you can see, but all these right here, and I have another tray of them too, are the Beast Choice Zenia from Floret Farms. They're doing really nicely. Did I say zinnias? I meant dahlias, excuse me. These are the Bee's Choice dahlias from Florets. They really need to be potted up. Look at those roots coming through. Maybe I'll use those big pots for these. What's this? And over here I have, I don't know what I have. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. I have several different kinds of scabiosa. The ones in the blue pot are the Fama Deep Blue scabiosa. And I believe the ones in the orange pots, yep, are the Isaac Blend scabiosa. So I have a whole bunch of those. They're all looking great. Now let's look at some tomatoes. These are my Sungold tomatoes. I have a bunch of these. Looking pretty good. They're not too leggy. A couple of my tomatoes got a little sunburn from my really powerful light. The ones that fared the worst, I'll show you an example, was my San Marzanos. See how they're a little bleached out? They were right under my most powerful lamp, so I've taken them away from that. And I think that's what it is. I'm not 100% sure, but mostly several of my San Marzanos had that reaction. So, and this is Constelluto Genovese. That's an heirloom fluted tomato. One of the ones I'm most excited about. Gotta smell it. It smells so good. Is that all? I have a couple more. That's not all the tomatoes. I just can't think off the top of my head what else I have growing. Oh, I have these tiny ones. These are the micro tomatoes. These are the tiny Tim tomatoes. Oh shoot, I was gonna put those in my green stock and I filled my green stock with other stuff. Oops. I'll have to take something out. And what's this? Oh, and I also have pink Berkeley tie-dye tomatoes. And I actually have these potted up in a bigger pot. They're way back there. I'll get them for you. Hang on. Here you go. So here's my beefsteak. Looking lovely. Very nice. Here's my pink Berkeley tie-dye. Looking lovely. My tomatoes look good this year. And this one is my Granadero. Looks a little sad. I think it got a little dried out, but I just watered it. So there's that. What do I have in this tray? Some of these are already potted up, so that's when you see them empty like that, that means I did pot them up in a bigger pot. I just don't know where they are. Oh, this is Formula Mix Gomfrina. I have, what is this? Oh, this is Baneri's Giant Purple and Baneri's Giant Bright Pink zinnias. Gomfrina Fiery Sunrise. Victorian Wedding zinnias. Those are from Floret Farm also. What are these? Oh, these are more echinacea. I already showed you those. I have one lonely Rudbeckia Sahara. One. I don't know where it is right now. Only one, but I'm gonna direct sow some of those. I have some Cosmos, I have double click mix, I have Candy Floss Red, and I have Cupcake Blush Cosmos, doing nicely. This is also Dahlia's Bee Choice from Florette. Did I say zinnias last time? The Bee's Choice are dahlias. This is Bode Good German Chamomile. I also have some Love Lies Bleeding Amaranth. I have a bunch of this too. Oh, I didn't show any straw flowers, but I have apricot peach straw flower. Here's some more straw flowers, Swiss Giant. Look at the roots. Desperate to be potted up. Jalapeno peppers. I don't think I showed you those, did I? Jalapenos. I know I have more straw flowers than that because I have the rose gold, the silvery rose. I know I have silvery rose somewhere. So the things that didn't do great for me was the Rebecca. I only got one flower, and this red hot polka. I only got one, but look at Nisi potted up. But one's better than none, is what I say. Yeah, this celery is doing better. Look at that. That's Utah tall celery. Oh, I also have some aster I didn't show you. That's Benari's Bright Red. I have a bunch of aster. I don't know where it is. Oh, I think it's right here. What's this? Aster China Blend. I also have some marigolds. This is Kilimanjaro White. Looking nice. And Mission Giant Yellow marigolds. Oh, these are something I've never grown before. They're blue disc African daisies. Those are really cool looking. So excited for all these plants. No idea where I'm putting any of this stuff. There's no mark, no tag on that. There's something else I'm missing to show you. Whew. Oh, I don't know what to show you. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. These are my daylilies. Oh, they're heavy. I got these from Shelly from Guiding Green Thumbs. That's her YouTube channel. She specializes in daylily hybridization, so I bought some seeds from her and they did really well. I have 8 of them. So excited about those. So I just wanted to give you that quick little seedling tour. I'm sure I missed a lot of things. They're just all in willy-nilly. I tend to move my plants around where they're needed. Like if I see something's getting too much light, I'll move it to the end. So I never keep my trays like organized as one, pretty much like one plant per tray. That never works out for me. So I'm sure there's some that I missed. I know that was a really quick video, but I just wanted to give you a look while I had them all outside. And until next time, like and subscribe if you're so inclined, and get out there and grow. Bye-bye.